Hello, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm back with a pick a candle reading for April 2025. So you have two options, the yellow and the orange. My intention is to give you messages about any messages that need to come to whichever area of life. Okay, I'll begin with the yellow one for April 2025. Thank you, angels. Thank you, divine. Thank you. Okay. My intention with lighting this candle is to give messages of truth, clarity, and healing for April 2025. Thank you, Divine Team. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, ancestors, for coming through with love and light. What's coming up for those that picked the yellow candle for April 2025? Happiness, well being, sense of well being is going to increase. Something is doubling for you. Happiness is doubling. Good news is coming in from multiple sides. You will hear of people relocating or potentially relocating. You may be the one relocating. Things are going to take a minute to begin for you in the month of April, but when they begin, they'll become very strong. Incremental success. You're going to continuously take steps towards your life, towards what you're building, continuously working on it. And one, I see that you're incrementally going to see the results of it. What is the collective that picked the yellow candle? What is coming up for them in April 2025? Luxuries, focused on buying luxuries or planning for a luxury item. Before the end of this year, I'm going to own this. Suraksha Kavach, like a protection shield, is being placed around you for the month of April. I especially feel this is because you're going to really shine in your career with your glow up, and that's going to bring a lot of attention toward you. So you are being protected. Stay vigilant of your surroundings. Stay vigilant of who is draining you or what is happening around you. There are a lot of changes happening where you live too. Around you, you may see neighbors going through changes, construction, like things like that. That will give you an indication of what is coming toward you. I am seeing an inverted triangle here. That's a root chakra for me. But let me ask if there is any other meaning. Why am I seeing an inverted triangle for those that picked a yellow candle? Why am I seeing an inverted triangle? Angels, thank you. Thank you. I don't know, I keep getting root chakra with that. Any other reason? No. Okay. So your root chakra is you're getting very grounded. Some of you are connecting with your ancestors a lot. Okay. Some of you are already feeling the presence of ancestors. This is going to deepen as you get into April. A stronger connection for some of you. Your manifestations are coming in end of March into April, anytime now. Actually, this is April, but I want to say starting now, your manifestations that have been long on hold, they will come in now. So be in that receiving mode, be in a state of gratitude even before you see the results you want. And some of these, I feel like these manifestations, you even forgot that you asked. It's been so long, but they're suddenly coming in, and that's going to bring you joy. Ultimate happiness. Raise your standard of living. Your standard of living you will be able to raise. Okay? If you are a homemaker, I'm especially getting this for somebody who's a homemaker, you will come across a stream of money, or this is how I can make money, and suddenly you will be taking care of at least some things money wise. That's going to bring you tremendous amount of joy. Okay? For a homemaker here, guy, girl, doesn't matter. Your children are going to show you how much they love you and how much they care and respect you. Some of you are getting a new pet. I'm seeing a dog here. I'm getting fish. I'm seeing a fish bowl with 2 goldfish. Pets are very big in the month of April. You have all this love to give, and you're like, okay, what do? I have this time to give, or I have this love to share. I'm going to do that. It feels like you're adding on mindfully some new things that you always wanted, because you seem to now have that breathing space, I'm no longer feeling like I'm in a vice grip. I'm no longer feeling like everything is so tight around me, or I cannot move without breaking things. Like, like I was in, I can safely make moves right now because I feel safe, I feel divinely protected. And that is allowing you to add intentionally things. If you're always like, I wish I had time to garden, now you're going to make time to garden because you're being given that grace of time, and that worry about money is going to take a back seat for somebody here. You're like, I now see that I was chasing, and the more I chased money, the more it ran away from me. I'm now going to just do my work and let the universe take care of my finances. Or, like, I'll do the work, but I will not attach myself so strenuously to the outcome. Okay, so you're coming to many changes within yourself. So congratulations. Okay, congratulations. These are the shifts that when you look back, you say, I wish I made this shift 10 years ago. Why didn't I think like this 10 years ago? Because you were meant to go through the darkness till then. Now you're seeing that light. You're seeing it so clearly. Some of you are going to find a very strong connection to the sun. Your sun may be in Aries also. So happy birthday if that is the case. You have this thing within you. Somebody here says, oh, only because I'm doing this, people like me. Only because I'm doing this, my family sees my value. Okay, the guides are saying, don't get into all those traps. This is all about, like, they're saying don't get into, you create a sadness within yourself when you start to think like that. And most of the people that you think are only there because of what you can offer them, that's not the truth. Okay, they are not there only for that. Let joy fill each and every corner of your home. Refresh your home, refresh your belongings, refresh your closet, even if it is just walking through the closet with some incense or some, like, bells, ring some bells. Refresh the energy of your home, of your aura. Okay? Try to attend when you do meditation. For those who meditate, try to get into that no space, the no thinking gap. Try to get into that, even if it's for half a second, because you need that. You need that. Your You need that. Okay, because it will help you to get more deeper into the consciousness which you need at this point of time. It's all, whatever happens for you in the month of April, I see a big smile on you for some reason. Even when things don't work out, I still see that you will be smiling, you will be peaceful. Because you're now seeing you're like a chess player now. You're seeing that, okay, if this gets delayed, I know something else will come. You are seeing now the plays of the universe. And you're no longer as frazzled by the plays of the universe like you once were. You are getting very much powerful within you. And that is helping you to see the plays of the universe. Oh, if this gets delayed doesn't mean that it's the end of the world for me. Some of you will also be reminded of all the times you have overcome many, many, many things. And that's going to, and also it's advised to remind yourself, if you have nobody to remind you, you must remind yourself of all the things you've overcome, because remembrance of the things you've overcome is going to give you the power you need to make new things happen somehow in the month of April. Fabric is going to be very important for somebody. Fabric design. Okay. That kind of a vibe. You're going to see the reason why people, like when you see a message from somebody, you're going to see, this is what they're saying, but this is what they want. Okay. It's a little bit uncomfortable. It's not fun to always see the truth about people around us. In fact, it can be quite exhausting. Because they say ignorance is bliss for a reason, right? If you see clearly everybody's intentions, oh, this is why this person is saying hello, good morning, when they say, right, messages, right, and they send a picture of a rising sun, and then you get this message on WhatsApp, hello, good morning, you're like, oh, this person, I know why they're reaching out. It's like that, very much psychic, very much spooky. For somebody who's not in this psychic realm, you could spook people around you, like, oh my gosh, okay, she's reading me too much, or he is reading me too well, a little too well for comfort. Because you're seeing the agendas of people, and I'm not saying they're bad agendas at all, I'm not sensing that. But you know how people, I don't know, dress things up, and then before they get to, like, um, before they get to a topic, they're like, how are you, how is the weather, how are kids, how hope your hair is growing well, like, hope you got a chance to scratch your nose today. They say all these things, and then you're like waiting for, okay, now get to the point. I know you called me for a reason, or you're messaging me for a reason. Get to the point. You're now going to be able to get to the point, or you understand why they're connecting with you the moment you read hello, good morning, or something. It is like that spooky, guys. Okay, you are becoming very good with reading people. Some of you are getting very good with reading minds. I would mindfully venture, okay, if you don't want to live a life of cynical, if you don't want to become cynical, if you don't want to become completely jaded, I would not go around reading people's minds about you and what they think about you, unless you need to. A need to know basis pay, ask for information. Don't misuse and abuse your new gift. If it's an old gift, then I stand corrected, okay? That's some of you it's a new gift, some of you have always been doing it, but don't abuse it, because sometimes you don't want to know the truth, guys. Trust me when I tell you that. This is Deepa, personal note of Deepa. Trust me that you do not want to know everything other people are thinking about you. That is not a good place to be. Don't do it. Okay, but sometimes people come and tell us. Like, people would come and tell me what they thought about me, whether I wanted them to tell me or not. And it was not always, definitely not complimentary all the time. Okay, so, oh yeah, definitely not complimentary. Maybe out of 10 negative things, one would be positive, one thing, right? But I'm just saying, so mindfully, like, is there a business? Why do you need to read people's mind? What are you going to get from it? I need you to be careful with that. Never say again that I didn't warn you. Because once you open some doors, once you get some things, you cannot shut it back. It takes us years to forget things, right? We like to hang on to things in nature in general. So why would you bring on things that are hidden in their mind that they're not speaking? What business is it? Unless you have absolutely nothing to do, which even then I say go and do something else. Even when you have nothing to do, just sit and stare at your fingers, the nails, hey, they're growing or they're not growing. Do something, but don't get into all these unnecessary things, because I feel like somebody is going to complicate their April by doing unnecessary things. Don't do that, please, okay? Remember me and this message. What is coming up for those that picked the yellow candle for the month of April? Thank you. What is coming up for those that picked the yellow candle for the month of April? Some of you, do you need to change or buy, such a strange message, dinner plates? Has your crockery been, is it too old? Is it cracked? Have you not bought things in the kitchen for the kitchen? Like the dinner plate set or things in a while. I feel like you must step on and do something there. I feel somebody going shopping for all those things. Little upgrades they are called, right? Sometimes you go to a place like Home Goods or I don't know what in India, but D-Mart, yeah, where you get all these nice looking ones for very less. It doesn't have to be an expensive shopping trip, okay? I'm not encouraging that. I'm not suggesting that. What I'm saying is little joys. Add little joys. I always wanted to drink from a teacup. My dream. Talk about dreams, right? Talk about dreams and plans and visions. My dream was to always have a drink chai from the cup and the saucer. I don't know, I have this thing in my head. I had it for many years. Somehow I never did it. And then I went to London, and I got the cup with the saucer, which I use now for the reading. So again, I'm not drinking from it, but it is there at least. Someday I will get to it. And then I have two other cups my neighbor gave me for the coffee cup. But what I'm saying is these little things, right? So when I actually drink from it, which I haven't, but when I do, I will be very happy, because it's my dream of mine. So it's like that. If you have anything, little things, try to get them out of the way. Don't wait for Mahakumbh. Abhi, when Mahakumbh arrives next time, I will do this. Don't do all that. Just try to make yourself happy with little things. Little things. I almost tripped on that. Little things. What is coming up for the month of April 2025 for those that picked the yellow candle? Bruhaspati. I can't speak this morning. I'm so sorry. Bruhaspati is very strong for somebody here. That planet. It is going to bring you a lot of good fortune. Okay? Page of Wands. Circulation. I keep getting circulation. For some, the more you move, the better the circulation in your physical body. The better the circulation in your physical body, the more grounded you will feel. Again, that inverted triangle they're showing me here. Grounding. Here it is Page of Wands. And why Page of Wands? Oh, Three of Pentacles. Lot of back and forth with clients, with people, with doing projects, community work. Okay, wow, conversations about homes, new homes, buying homes, selling home. You are in the homemaking business for somebody here. Definitely getting into real estate or regarding homes somehow, some connection with homes. And you are going to build your abundance with earthy energies, right? The earthy occupations. I want you to do a research. If you're like, I'm not interested in real estate, what are the things related to land, property that could call you? For others, you are creating a stable environment for the family here. From Two of Pentacles, though, it is good that you're going to Three. If there is any, I don't know how to prioritize, you're getting a grip on it. You're also working with others, or let me put it this way, others want to work with you. This can be you providing a service and others coming to you to take your service, which is all good, okay? Collaboration, not everybody is made for collaboration, so I cannot advise a general thing there for collaboration, but mindfully enter contracts, things with people. Okay, Chariot, definitely success. Okay, Chariot is there. You are going to move places. Knight of Wands, from Page of Wands, you are again progressing to Knight of Wands by the time April is done. You are getting more sure about what it is that you wanted to communicate, or the channel you started, the online thing that you started, or whatever. You are getting very more sure about what it is you wish to communicate, who it is you wish to bring it to. Who is my audience? Who is my tribe? And if this is you moving to a new place, who are my friends? You are you are approaching people. If you are one of those who would be like, yeah, if you want to talk to me, come to me. You are now shifted where you are going to approach people. You are going to look for opportunities. You're not going to wait for opportunities to come to you. Okay, this Chariot says that. Chariot says, no, I'm not going to sit in one place and wait for things. Chariot is too restless. He has two horses. He is not going to be able to stand still. So you are not going to be able to stand still in the month of April 2025. Life is going to keep you on your toes. Life is going to get busy. Either your projects are taking off, or YouTube channel is taking off, Instagram channel is taking off. You are getting very noticed in the month of April 2025. But it feels like for all the right reasons. Okay? Yes, there is a sense of burden. Yes, there is a sense of, did I take on more than I can handle? You may, in 1-2 places, you may take on more than you can handle. That's why it'd be okay to be open to asking for help. But if you need help, I see that you will be able to afford help. Or because of this income that I'm making, I'm now able to afford a cleaning lady. That is good news, isn't it? So try to not get overburdened by the needs of others in April 2025. And that is a challenge of 2025. If you sit and ask me, okay, Deepa, thank you for telling us all the good things about 2025 April. Now, what is the thing? The downside of April 2025, one is your health. Keep a good energy about you. Don't overly do things, okay? Two is learning to delegate. If you don't delegate, this is the most busiest period starting for you from April 2025. If you don't learn to delegate some of the things that do not need you, okay, I don't need to be cleaning my bathrooms myself. That time that I have, I will use it for something else. If you don't make this, I will give that money to somebody. I'll pay somebody to do it, but in the time I get, I'm going to do something else. Like, if you don't learn to do all of that, you're going to be in up to your neck with useless things and important things, and then it will be constantly you needing to filter out or prioritize lallu things. So get the lallu things out of the way, get the silly things out of the way, get a firm, like, organized energies about you. Follow a routine. I cannot emphasize it strong enough. Follow a routine in the month of April. Okay? For some of you, Saturn is starting a second cycle with you. So definitely work with discipline is a must. Okay, discipline is a must. Otherwise, Saturn's going to take you into every place that you don't want to go. Lessons you don't want to learn. There's more to life than just learning lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson. Right? At some point we have to say, okay, done bhaiya, I've learnt enough now. Allow me to now enjoy the rewards. And that allowance you must give yourself by shaping up a little bit. Okay, so this is orange candle. Orange candle. For those that pick the orange candle. What is coming up? I just need to drink some water. I'm so sorry. For those that pick the orange candle, what is coming up for the month of April 2025? My intention is to give messages of truth, clarity and healing. Something is getting too hot to handle for you in the month of April 2025. Something. You're not expecting something to take off to the level it takes off, or something to be as demanding as it will be. And that's going to create a little bit of an adjustment in the first 1 to 2 weeks of April, where okay, this is going to take more time than I thought, or this is going to demand more energy from me than I thought. But it feels like all towards your goals, towards meeting your purpose. Good things, okay? April 2025, what is coming up for those that pick the orange candle? Celebrations, you attending celebrations of others, long distance travel, getting a lot of gifts and giving gifts also. You may be temporarily separated from a loved one because somebody's traveling and somebody's not. But that time that you get to yourself is going to make all the difference to how you feel about life, and you're going to feel good in that little separation that you get. Accept the inevitable. Accept that certain things that certain things are going to happen. Accept that certain things are going to happen. What do you mean by that? Angels, thank you. Accept things about yourself. Are you getting older? Okay, is your hair turning grey? Accept that your health may need a little bit more time to get better than you think it is. So, like, get with the facts. Get with the facts. Okay, try to not be into that wishy. I wish it was like this. Work with the way it is today. Work with the way it is today. Don't when it will get better though. I don't see anything dramatic here, but I'm just saying. Today it is not great, so accept that. The acceptance is the first step. Oh, I wish it was like this. Yeah, all that is later, okay, is what I'm getting, is what I'm channeling. Somebody is going to be invited to a campus interview. You're going to get a campus interview, and from there you're going to get a job. This is for somebody here. Master, somebody's finishing their masters or about to enter a master's program. I don't know whether you're finishing or about to enter, but I do see the The master's there. Entering college again after many, many years, maybe. Um, some of you are going to work from home, start a new business from home. It's going to do very well. Improvements in luck, improvement in well being. Postal address change is what I'm getting. You may realize that somebody that you wanted to connect with has changed and no longer lives there. That's a message, clear message for somebody. For others, it means you are changing or relocating or buying a new home that requires a new address. Or sometimes people have PO box just for their business. Okay, Deepa, we get it. What does the pile that picked the orange candle, what do they need to know for the month of April? Continue to be patient, okay? Patience, courage. Work with the energy of peace as much as you can. Connect with the energy of peace. I feel peaceful. I feel calm. I feel peaceful. I feel calm. I am connected to the present moment. Try these 3 things and see how the magic they do for you in the month of April. There's a lot of busyness for you in the month of April. Maybe that's why they're asking you to repeat these affirmations. There's a lot of busyness, a lot of communication, back and forth, plans being made. But plans, for some it is in the current moment plans, for some it feels like for a later date. Oh, I'm planning to travel in the summer. I'm making plans now in April. It feels like that. You do want to avoid connecting with some people. You do not want to reconnect with some people, and you can feel that somebody wants to connect back with you. But I see that you're saying, you know what, I'm not doing that to myself again. I've done that enough times. What is coming up for those that picked the orange candle in 2025, April 2025? Healing of your sacral chakra, spending more time outside under the sun. Okay, I'm seeing yellow flowers, I'm seeing butterflies, orange butterflies. I'm also seeing pink flowers, pink hearts, feeling very lovey-dovey within you. Very self-accepting, very self-loving, very self-caring. I love this energy for you. Please be in this energy. Continue to be in this energy throughout April. If you can do that for April, then hopefully it will become a strong energy by April, by May, and you'll continue that the rest of the year. Because we continuously need to self-care, guys, okay? Self-love, self-care is a must these days. I need a minute. Somebody who's appearing for a competitive exam, you will win or you will pass with flying colors. When I say flying colors, some of you will just pass. But even that is an achievement because it's such a difficult subject or such a difficult thing that just pass itself is a high honor. Not many people pass. You are passing it. Congratulations. Super congratulations from Deepa. Understanding the rhythms of your body not is what is coming through. Somebody is going to understand the rhythm of your body, the sleep patterns, the cravings. When do they hit me? When do I feel like doing this? Like you're going to understand that your moods are going to be healed when you heal your patterns. When you're well rested, there is no need for crankiness. It seems, but I do know that some people sleep, they sleep very well, but yet they are cranky. So I don't know what the cure for that is, but for you, the cure is to sleep well, eat well, okay, and then you'll feel better. Try to wear more white color in the month of April if you can, because it's going to connect you to the energy of peace and purity. Purity is coming through. Thank you so much. What is the pile that picked the orange candle? What do they need to know? What's coming toward them in the month of April 2025? Lovers, I'm seeing lovers here. I'm seeing actually in a park many lovebirds sitting together, like lovers sitting together in a park on a benches here and there scattered. So you may be going to like Central Park in New York is coming to mind, like a big park, and there are a lot of people in love. So that's the energy for you surrounding you. Um, because I said that, I want to ask: is there new love coming for the those that pick the orange candle in April? Yes. Yes, a common connection. You meet someone, they know someone, or they know that you know, they know something. Like a common connection is going to come through a friend of yours or through a colleague of yours. Very interesting energy this person will have. Very high vibrational energy, or like a high, no, I take it back. Yes, could be high vibrational, but I meant high energy. Like, talking fast, talking very fast, or and restless, walking around, like, how some people are just like that. I'm sensing that energy. Some of you are connecting with a guru. Congratulations on that, because now your path will be very well lit up for you. I think that is the most beautiful thing. I've been manifesting a guru for uh since I was in diapers. No. But for a while. No, that is a beautiful thing, guys. I always feel like Guru can just light up the path for you, make the path easier for you, tell you, like, we all need that Guru, we all need guidance, you know. Yeah, you can connect to spirit. Sometimes it can be in the, like, you don't have to have a living Guru. Yes, I do agree with that. Because all my guides are my Gurus. A drop in the ocean. Some of you may feel that, one or two of you definitely are going to feel that. No matter how much work I put in, it feels like a drop in the ocean. It feels like I am not making a dent towards my plans, my dreams. No matter how much money I save, it feels like I'm still far away from what it is I need to meet my basic needs here. I'm not asking for big things from the universe. I just want to meet my basic needs. And yet, no matter how much I try, I just seem to be just barely making it or not making it. Why is that happening, Spirit? For those that the message resonates, why is that happening? It's been a hard road for you, very difficult for you. You have been trying very hard to make it work at work and home, or with money, finances especially. It's been a rough road for you, for sure. Till when will this continue? It will end soon. End of March, this month, still March, leftover March, and April, you will come across opportunities or things where you can shine, or things where you can put your attention toward. How is money looking for those that pick the orange candle in April 2025? Money is okay, it's not great, it's not bad. For those who have already started like a stream, it is going to flow steadily. For those who are like yet to look for a new job, it's starting, but it is taking a little bit of a minute. It's not immediately. April is not beginning with a new job, let me put it that way. But first to second weeks of April, I see swift progress. Really, really, guys, I'm not BSing. I feel that. It's very hard, I know. It's very hard to be in that place where you are right now. Okay? I know you're not having an easy life. I know it. I'm so sorry about that. I'm really sorry. It's not easy to be you. Okay? It's not easy to be you right now. And you've been at it without losing hope. Constantly like going up the hill. Your time will come. Can I honestly say it's coming in April? It does feel like it after second week of April. Okay? So hang in there. Don't give up. Hang in there. Okay? Don't give up. Something will open up for you. Or you will find a new way to make money. Something will open up for you. It's not meant to be all gloomy, guys. April is not a gloomy month. Okay? So even if things appear cloudy right now and in the beginning of April, they'll pick up. They'll pick up speed. and things will work out. See, hangman, see, even it feels like delayed justice, things will work out still for you. April is the game changer month. April, May are the game changer months of 2025. Okay? Where you can clearly clear out the devil. The devil showed up, did you see? Clear out the devil. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a new... I used to read people like this, before. It used to really work for me. Let me see. Wait. What is coming up for the orange candle for the month of May? May? Kya? मैंने बोला क्या May? Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm in April, okay? April 2025. Okay? I don't know. Was I saying May all along? What is coming up for those that pick the orange candle? I'm still struggling with that loss of time, that hasn't fixed itself for me. Where I feel like I'm living, I feel like I'm in one timeline and suddenly I feel like I'm going and doing something else or being somewhere else. That started, I think, 4 weeks ago for me. It hasn't stopped still. I'm in the middle of a conversation with someone and I completely am already 10 steps ahead of the conversation or already saying things I should say after 10 things. It just feels like, I don't know, I'm in this weird time jumping. I don't know how to say it. I honestly don't know what to call it. So strange. Okay. I hope it's not old age, but it could be. Oh, Jesus. Could it be old age? I don't know. It could be. Welcome. If it's old age, I welcome it. Little premature, but क्या करेगा अभी? Huh? Little premature to be like in that category, but who knows? Sometimes old age comes sooner to some people. Okay. Mind your tongue. Bite your tongue in the month of April. At least the first 2 weeks. Continue to keep your boundaries up. Continue to take your time with responding to people, to requests, to demands being made of you. Okay? Alright? There you go. Your time is coming, guys. Trust me. If you're feeling very which like where is it? It's coming. Okay? Your time, the justice is being served very quickly actually. Very quickly. Okay? I just have to shuffle it again. What is coming up for those that pick? I'll move it here because I don't want any pictures that I shouldn't show on the thing. Okay, again. Wow. Queen of Swords keeps repeating herself. She's saying break free now. Okay? No more self-sabotage. No more listening to people trauma dumping on you. Yep. Break free from the conflict because you have a horse here. You can break away from this conflict. Okay? Some of you want to bring, somebody wants to bring conflict to you. Your job is to not mind them at all. Okay? Okay. Death, and this is you. This is your version. This is the one who used to listen to everybody's nonsense. Oh, you're sorry with me. You're sorry with me? I'm so sorry that you're not happy with me. What can I do to change? Here you're like, I've already changed, bhai. This is my new version. Take it or leave it. That's the shift that's coming over somebody. Okay, there you go. I want to say that somebody here is walking away from opportunities that appear too good to be true. Okay? You must continue to do that. If you want to rise and shine every day for the rest of your life, you must know what to avoid more so than what to take in. Sometimes though in the avoiding game we avoid life. Right? Don't be that. Now I'll do a regular tarot. What is coming up for those that pick the orange candle? Any stuck energy will be released. Program your mind. So I'm getting this message of subconscious programming. Okay? Programming your mind with new thoughts, new visions, new ideas, new goals, new culture, new way of eating, new way of dressing, everything new because you are new now. You are a newborn baby. You are a baby. Okay? Starting again. Life is starting again for you. Okay, there you go. And you're as soon as you're a baby, somehow they gave you a horse. Who are the irresponsible people? Who gives a horse to a baby? But no, really, you're riding off into the sunset. You are, this version of you took a long time coming. Now that you are here, you are not going to let other humans delay you or try to take you out from the horse. You're not going to get off the horse. You're moving towards celebrations. You're moving towards celebrating with people who truly love you and care for you. Okay? Because this energy of I don't want to socialize, I don't want people, I don't trust people, you're healing that. Also work on healing that. Work on your subconscious mind. You do have somebody here, you do have trust issues. You do have trust issues. You do have a lot of Neptune that makes you sit in your head for way too long. This shift that we just experienced of Saturn moving out of Aquarius into Pisces is going to impact somebody in a very positive but also a little bit negative, foggy way. So watch for mind fog. And don't sit in that. Okay, communication, fast movement, I told you that. Messages, people connecting with you, right? You making plans. But let me give 1 second. What is that about? Again, people rushing to give you offers. The moment you look away from them, people try to do something to pull you back. That's actually funnily what I'm getting from this too. Okay guys, the way I read tarot is off. It's not the normal way, but just bear with me. The channeling, because I channel, I'm not reading the, the moment you get out or the moment you stop to see what else you can do and people want to pull you back into their energetic field. It's up to you to realize that and avoid that. Okay? Somebody definitely moving towards your 10 of Pentacles. Your long-term money-making ability is getting activated. Thank you for that. Especially for those who are losing hope. Especially for those who resonated with that, I'm doing everything, not making money. Look at that. The connection with a long-term way of making money is opening up for you. It won't dry up. This well will not dry up. Okay? There you go. Your instincts are going to guide you. Please take time to listen to your instincts. This is a person who knows when to work and when to keep his resources to himself, when to apply it on other things, when to just sit tight. This sitting tight is actually the shift, that this effortless moving from 4 to 8. I need you to work on that, because what is 4 to 8, right? Or 8 to 4? Like working. Then spending, let me put it that way, spending, making money come in, spending, holding on to money, holding on to resources. Okay, here working, taking a break. Okay, working, collecting yourself again, like this switch. If you're like this, then knowing when to get back to work, knowing when to show up again after some period of rest. So this is a very fine dance that not everybody knows how to make. You though are going to learn that. Because people usually tend to sit either in this, like, I don't know, till I know what to do, I'm going to hang on to everything. I'm not going to make any moves till I know what I'm going to do. And this is like doing it already. Being, doing. Here somebody can say, okay, this is just being. I'm just being. I'm just chilling. After all the work I've done, I'm taking a break. Then I'm getting back to work. After working, instead of getting into workaholism or getting lost in this, because his family is away from him. See, the city is away from him, the town, whatever, the village. He's by himself. Now that I have isolated myself and worked, it's now time. This is not a great card for that, I'm sorry. But you know what I mean. It's now time for me to step out. It's now time for me to do this. Right? Socialize. Then again, get back to this. Get back to like this. Like that switch, guys. You know, I wanted to get my chai before I began this, because then I make more sense to myself also. What will happen to me when there is Suddenly somebody says, the world's supply of chai is over. Oh my God. You'll not hear a peep out of me then. You know how the cuckoo comes, the cuckoo clock may. If you go to Salarjung Museum in Hyderabad, there is this clock, right? Those from Hyderabad, you'll know. The clock and the guy comes out or a cuckoo comes out. Cuckoo comes out, I think. And then, every 1 hour the bird comes out and cuckoo, cuckoo, and then it goes back in. And people like form a line to see that, right? If chai runs over, I will. Let me tell you, I won't be coming out of the clock. If I was a cuckoo, I will not be coming out of the clock anymore. Ah. This wanted to come sideways, okay? Okay, last message and then I will let you go. If I only didn't waste so much time and laughing and making jokes. Sometimes the jokes are good. Sometimes the jokes are just bad. They're just bad. If this was my teenagers, they will say cringe. Cringe. Yeah, cringe. Okay, get back to this. I can, guys. I'm incapable of doing any serious work for a long time, seriously, because I rely on humor for a lot, for everything. Okay. Just watch out for your emotions. Watch out for hidden surprises throughout the month of April. Throughout the month of April. Here you are manifesting a new life. Here you are manifesting whatever you want. Here work is looking good. There I told you that you are understanding the fine balance between when to work and when not to work. And then I told you that some of you are going to connect with that long source of that income source that will last for a very long time. Fantastic. But then what is the rest of the world doing? You think they're just going to let you happily do all of this? No. Some lover boy is coming out of the clouds and saying, you forgot about me. Remember the passion we had? Remember the love we had? Remember all the times you wanted to marry me or be with me? I'm now there to marry you. I'm now here for you to please me again. Whatever they want to say to you. The lover boy is definitely coming out of the woodwork for somebody here. For some, this is family bringing back their stories or wanting to bring back, wanting to include you back in the fold. Okay, we missed you so much. Okay, some lallu like, hey, sorry, we missed you. Come back, act like it never happened. All these things are there. Not to mention, forget all other people, you yourself. Arey yaar, how much will I work? Enough. I worked enough. Now let me see what I can get tempted by. Because temptation is going to be ripe for you. What can I be tempted by? Let me see. Let me see. Like that is intentionally self-sabotaging the good flow. Because you can't take it. When life is easy for you, somebody here can't take it. I must do something to make it a little harder for me. Because then it will feel like it's more familiar. The easy life is so unfamiliar, I get triggered by my easy life. You are a Mahan Hasti. Okay, congratulations on being a Mahan Hasti. But what I'm saying is, you're going to try all of that. None of that. Remember this reading, none of that. Continue to focus on the good, the growing, the positive energies. And if temptation comes, you must learn to override it. Because so much is being given to you, how do you handle temptation? A leader who cannot handle temptation is a very poor leader. Okay? Especially a temptation that can derail a community or doesn't feel like a community at all. Doesn't feel so big, but derail a family's well-being. Derail your own well-being. Derail your own financial situation. Please consider all these temptations. Don't be hot-headed. Some of you have Mars, quite a bit of Mars. Don't be hot-headed. Don't try to get your way with the few pennies you made. Unless you must get here before you can get to some kind of a... Don't be this energy of whatever I make I will spend. Or whatever, I am good now. I have financial stability now. Let me start speaking up. Let me start speaking my truth and tell everybody what I think about them. Please don't do all of that. Okay? Bide your time. It's time to make money in silence. It's time to grow. It's time to still be zippity zip about whatever other things are going on in your mind. Not the time to just speak out and make grand things. Okay? Grand, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? See, somebody is calling me and distracting me from talking here. Hold on. Declarations. Don't make grand declarations of love, of hate, or for anything. Just stay in your lane. Mind your business. Focus on the growing wealth. Focus on your growing sense of well-being within you. Focus on finding your grip and making that grip a more stronger grip on reality, on your money, on who it is and what it is you wish to create. The creation is not done. This guy has just begun. This guy has just begun creating. Do not think with the little bit of success you get or with the little bit of money you make that I'm done. Now I figured it out. No. Continuously evolve. Continuously manifest those that you feel you need to be the better version of yourself. Your game is only starting in April. It's not ending. So there's no need to upset any apple carts by speaking your truth loudly from anywhere. Just stay in your lane for April. Stay in your lane all the way till August, if you ask me. But that would be a very big, difficult thing for somebody here. But try. Because when good things are going on, don't invite anything else. You can speak your truth later, guys. Like, that's why people write long letters and then the letters are opened after they're gone. Because sometimes there's never the right time to do a big cleansing of your heart by just speaking everything. There is no right time. That's why people do it after they pass. They give it to somebody else. Ki after I pass, share my truth with everybody. Why do people do that? Tell me that. Huh? No, I'm just saying, unless you have to speak. See, this is a collective reading, right? I'm not reading your situation. I hope it's not as dire as I'm sensing it is, but I'm just saying, if you must speak up. Because you're strong enough, you're brave enough to face the consequences. But don't unnecessarily rock the boat because you're feeling more confident with yourself. There's a reason why we do things. Why are you doing the things you're doing? Now I'm good. Now I'm financially stable. Now I will speak my truth. There's no need. Okay? I really need to give this table like a real good scrub, guys. I tried to take this off. This is some incense that got burnt. Like this is actually not my table, one of my kids. And I borrowed it, and then when he gave it to me, it was like pure white. Well. Anyway, so this is what I have for you. I hope this helped. Okay, thank you so much and take care. Loka samastha sukhino bhavantu. Loka samastha sukhino bhavantu. Loka samastha sukhino bhavantu.